Okay, so welcome to a kind of new style of video where, some videos is just, hey, new product, here's an unboxing. Then I have my retro stuff where it's like, hey, here's something that you can't really find anymore that I just happen to find secondhand. Welcome to my third kind of series, which I call, I don't really have a name for it yet. I'm going with, like, Card Hunter or Dex Completion. I don't know. I'm workshopping the name. I'm just gonna put in as the title. I don't know. I had a name for it. I forgot it. Because I didn't want to sound unoriginal. Oh no, I was gonna call it card capture. Yeah, card capture. That's what it was. If you think I said card capture, you're wrong. You know who I'm talking to. So, welcome to my first episode of Card Capture. Leaving all that earlier stuff in because I don't edit my videos. I don't have time for that. Where this is going to be a mini series about finding packs to try and complete a set. I don't try to. If I do see, like a blister, but I already have the promo, I feel less inclined to open it because I don't want to duplicate the promo, but I do want the packs. So, like booster bundles, those are my friends. So if you guys can send me booster bundles, I would be giddy as a clam. So today, on our inaugural episode of Card Capture, we're going to do some Prismatic Evolution. So I have a lot of packs here to see if we can't find some cards that we're missing. In the comments and in the title of the video, I'm going to say, at the start of this video, this is how many cards of that set I have. And if I had, an editor, it'd be I would show that number going up or down. Well, hopefully up. As the video progresses, if I find stuff that I know I don't have. But I don't. So we'll just kind of go off of that. And then I'll put in, the comments or the description of the video if that number, my total, changes. So I found Prismatic because I found 2 booster bundles, and it cheated a little bit. I actually found a surprise box, which if you don't know what a surprise box was, go watch my video on it. But also, I got 4 packs, plus a guaranteed double rare card. So, Flareon EX. Unfortunately, I think I have this one, so I'm not going to count it. But, it's good to have. So, we're just going to open up 16 packs of Prismatic Evolution, see if I pick up anything new, and we'll start with if I remember anything new. If not, I'll just, like I said, I'll put it in some of the video content. Again, this would be the kind of thing where I'd be like, holy howdy, I wish I had an editor to help me with this stuff, but I don't, so we'll see. Alright, so we're going to start with Fighting Energy. Ooh, snap. Baneri, Powden, Pinsir, Larvitar, Suicune, Bronzong, Ogre's Mask, Reverse Hollow Kirin, Reverse Hollow Groudon, and Dusknoir. First impressions, nothing new there. And I think this is another set where I actually might have everything that's rare and below. I don't have all the EX double rares. I don't have all of the item rares in the form of the ace specs. And then I know I don't have all the illustration rares. I know that for a fact. I don't even think I have one, frankly. But we'll see if that changes as our evening progresses. Grass Energy. Houndoom. Professor Rowan's Research. Applin. Goldeen. Carmine. Professor Sada's Vitality. A Buddy Buddy Poffin. Ooh, I actually got a Pokeball Hollow. Bronzong, excuse me. Reverse Hollow Slowking. And speaking of, I have a full art of Time. Which, so that's new, so +1 to whatever it says in the title. I did remember that in the last Prismatic I did, I think for the Premium Collection, I did get a full art Mela card. So that's cool that now I have a Time. I'd really like to get a whole Team Star sets, like, between Giancarlo, Ortega, Airy, and Atticus. I'd like to get another one of those, so let's see what happens. I got another Grass Energy, Houndour, Dusclops, Sneasel, Execute, Earthen Vessel, Diplin, Cyphermaniac's Code Breaking, Reverse Hollow Noibat, Reverse Hollow Jolteon, and Roaring Moon. Again, nothing there, so still sitting at a +1, which seeing this Flareon just off to the side, I swear I do not know if I have this card or not. So it could be +1, could be +2. We'll see. But so this would also work for like Journey Together or Destined Rivals, or just anything that I feel like I've opened everything of on the channel. That if I find booster boxes or booster bundles, that's what I'm going to open on camera, just so you can kind of come along this journey with me, because that's part of the video. Part of the reason I make these videos is just to open cards and feel like there are people with me instead of just me sitting alone in my room. You know what I mean? Just like, I want to build a community. I want to have, feel like this is more for not just me. It is a selfish hobby, but it's one that I can share with people. Fire Energy, Rotostick, Fanrotom, Habanberry, Hoot Hoot, Earthen Vessel, Lacey, Executor, Reverse Hollow Houndour, Reverse Hollow Heatran, oh, Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX. I'm going to call that one a hit, so it puts me at +2 for the video. Very nice, very nice. So I'm making my way downtown. I'm on the road to Viridian City. Meet my friends along the way. You thought I was going to do the friggin'... I don't even know what that song is called. 1,000 Miles or something. Thought I was going to do that meme. I switched it up and did a Pokemon jukebox with, On the road to Viridian City, meet my friends along the way. That last part was off, but listen to Pikachu's jukebox. Road to Viridian City. Water Energy, Larry's Skill, Dunsparce, Black Belt's Training 1, Houndoom, Heatran, Rescue Board, Professor Turo's Scenario, Reverse Hollow Pinsir, Reverse Hollow Rescue Board, and Espeon. Okay, so that's a 0 there. I guess since, I'm not really talking about much, future content. At the time of recording, I am a week away from Black Bolt and White Flare, the Unova double set. So be prepared for the channel to get flooded with that over the next, month or so. And then I'm actually a day away from, this is the night before the new Mega Evolution set goes up for pre-order on the Pokemon Center website, so I might try to cop some of that. I'm probably not going to get anything, but I might as well try. Fighting Energy, Dreepy, Miltank, Riolu, Aromatisse, Finding Mochi, Rescue Board, Suicune, Reverse Hollow Badoo, Reverse Hollow Screamtail, and Whimsicott. Again, nothing new there. I do kind of feel bad for myself that I'm trying card capture with Prismatic Evolution, which is unfortunately becoming notorious in circles for just having terrible pull rates. So the fact that I've already gotten 2 new cards feels like that's all the luck I'm going to get in this video, but we'll find out. Fire Energy, Professor Elm's Research, Duskull, Houndoom, Dreepy, Seaking, Cyphermaniac's Code Breaking, Executor, Reverse Hollow Briar, Reverse Hollow Duraludon, and Roaring Moon again. Okay. What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you have a heart that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you? Dracloak, Duraludon, Black Belt Training 1, Bronzor, Slowking, Glass Trumpet, Binding Mochi, Reverse... Oh, actually, Pokeball Hollow, Ogre's Mask, cool, Reverse Hollow Monkey Dory, and Dusknoir, excuse me. You may be asking yourself, unpromptedly, why did I start to serenade you? Here's how my mind works. I went back to the Road to Viridian City bit I did earlier in the video. That made my mind remember Pokemon Puzzle League for the N64, where each level has a different, like, background music. A lot of it was, like, bit tune / alternate arrangements of some of the Pokemon jukebox themes. And it was this really cute, like, little chiptune of it, I think when you're fighting Misty or something. And immediately that went to, what's another song from that jukebox? So that was What Kind of Pokemon Are You? Which kind of like the Pokemon rap, had like this, like, kind of like softcore hip-hop vibe to it. And it was all like, what kind of Pokemon are you? And it would talk about, like, different aspects of the types of Pokemon and how that might match up to your personality. It's like, some like a Jigglypuff or a Ghostly Ghastly Gengar's real tough. No. That's another one I gotta look up the lyrics to, because I haven't heard the song in like 20 years, but it just kind of like stuck in my head. And I remember it was funny because one of the lyrics is a poison type will kick your grass. So yeah, speaking of grass, we got grass. Miltank, Habanberry, Noibat, Black Belt's Training, Lacey, Screamtail, Briar, Reverse Hollow Area 0 Underdepths, Reverse Hollow Fanrotom, and Pheasantipity. Yeah, the Pikachu or Pokemon Jukebox and the To Be a Master CD soundtrack. A lot of good songs, including, of course, To Be a Master. To be a master, Pokemon Master. I will be writing a brand new chapter. That one was pretty good. Of course, the classic Pokemon theme song. Who can forget that? Oh, the Team Rocket's rockin' trouble, causing trouble, double trouble, big trouble, gonna follow you. Team Rocket's rockin'. Water Energy, Professor Oak's Research, Badoo, Baneri, Hippowdon, Exeggutor, Explorer's Guidance, Pyroar, Pokeball Hollow Slowpoke, Reverse Hollow Earthen Vessel, and Vaporeon. Again, I'm sorry if it feels really jarring that I'm jumping from, like, a song into immediately just, like, saying, hey, here's what's on a card. But that's just how ADHD I may or may not be undiagnosed. But yeah, if you get time, go just, like, find a rip of the To Be a Master soundtrack, like 2.B.A.Master soundtrack on, like, YouTube. Really great. Up there with, like, the SpongeBob SquarePants film soundtrack of, like, CDs from my childhood. Fire Energy, Fanrotom, Slowpoke, Hippopotas, Badoo, Hawlucha, Area 0 Underdepths, Regigigas. Got an A-Spec Treasure Tracker. Again, so this is technically an ultra rare tier card. It is a special item card, and you can only have one of these A-Spec purple cards in your deck for competitive play. So that's +3. Cool. Reverse Hollow Great Tusk. And I got an EX in that pack. Holy crap. Okay. So I think that puts me at +4 for the video. And I still have how many packs? 5 packs left? Okay. that's actually not bad. The fact that I'm still finding cards is okay. To Be a Master. Let's talk about other songs from To Be a Master. I gotta look back because I think there's an actual like a Misty's romance song, which is kind of cool. That gave me really mixed feelings as a kid about if Misty and Ash were a couple. Water Energy, Pinsir, Larvitar, Houndour, Dusclops, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Seaking, Kieran, Reverse Hollow Rotostick, Reverse Hollow Furfrou. Oh my god, I called it. I got a full art Ortega. Okay, +5. Here we go. God, what was another song? Road to Viridian City. God, was Brother My Brother on the To Be a Master? Brother My Brother is a really sad song that plays during the first Pokemon movie when the spoilers for the first Pokemon movie, I guess, when Mewtwo's clone army is fighting Ash's real Pokemon, and it's when the Pikachus are fighting each other, and it's just really sad and depressing songs like Brother, my brother, tell me what we're fighting for. We've got to end this war. We love one another. I just brings me to tears because sad movie, really sad movie. The first Pokemon movie. Also, really good messages about racism and just watch it if you haven't in the last like 15 or 20 years, or if you're like me and 30 and dying. You might learn some things. Psychic Energy, Dreepy, Miltank, Riolu, Aromatisse, Festival Grounds, Seaking, oh god, Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, Pokeball Hollow Professor Elm's Research, Reverse Hollow Sprit, oh shit, that is a Master Ball Hollow, Spritzy. Come on, Master Ball, show up in the camera, please. There it is. Master Ball Hollow. And another Serendipity. Okay, so it didn't work that time. That's what I get for crying on camera. Talking about Brother My Brother. I wonder if Vacation by Vitamin C is also on the To Be a Master soundtrack. I might be mixing up the To Be a Master soundtrack with the first movie soundtrack. I don't know. I gotta look this up. This is gonna bother me all night if I don't look it up. Lightning Energy. Oh my god. Houndoom. Dreepy. Miltank. Habanberry. Buddy Buddy Poffin. Bug Catching Set. Pyroar. Reverse Hollow Pinsir. Reverse Hollow Briar. And, Okie dokie. Okay. Nothing new there. Alright, 2 packs left. Again, I want to see another Team Star alt art, like their school uniform, full art gear, or another EX I don't have. Maybe another Ogerpon. Let's see. Psychic Energy, Noibat, Black Belt's Training, Dusclops, Hippopotas, Exeggutor, Lacey, Screamtail, Reverse Hollow Duraludon, Reverse Hollow Monkey Dory, and Iron Boulder. Okay. Alrighty. Last pack, here we go. Darkness Energy. Oops. Noibat, Black Belt's Training, Fan Rotom, Slowpoke, Festival Grounds, Seaking, Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, Reverse Hollow Area Zero Underdepths, Reverse Hollow Fan Rotom, and Iron Hands EX. I think I have this one, but I don't know. So, tentatively, after opening, again, 16 packs, getting 160 cards, I think I am actually at +5 for Prismatic Evolution. I have captured 5 more cards for the collection. So thank you for joining me on this new little kind of long form adventure as I try to find cards that I haven't seen before. As I travel from pack to pack, set to set, storyline to storyline, ready to get another capture. Thanks for joining.